Hello, you've entered the Serling Zone. I'm Alan, doing a video here of Dismantle on the Ps4, which I'm really loving. It's a great game, PC conversion, and they've done a really good job. I'm just playing it on the beginning. I've just set a new game because I don't want to spoil it.
This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station. Everyone will be provided a safe transit as soon as possible.
We all do what we must, just to survive, just to exist. When our society started to collapse, I was prepared. My underground shelter was filled with food and supplies, but that was years ago. Nothing's left now. I have no idea what awaits me at the surface, but I can't stay here. All I know is that there's supposed to be an evacuation site to the east. I need to get there. I need to escape this wretched island.
So there we are, that little opening has set up the situation that we come out of our bunker after a couple of years, and we've got to explore the world, find out what's happened, and see if we can escape. I would say this is RPG action survival, but not a heavy survival one. There's some areas you go to where you've got to have the right gear on so that it doesn't hurt you, but there's no hunger or thirst or disease or broken bone, so it's very arcadey and it plays really well. The game I've been playing, I've had it almost since it first came out. I'm about halfway through, and that's about 66 hours. So there's a great gameplay there, great content. And it's only $15.99. It tells you this is a little introduction to what to do. Now, three things I will say is you don't meet any human survivors like a lot of games like this, but you find the little marks like this and you will get a quest or a challenge or a puzzle to do, and then you'll get a reward or something, and some experience to level your character. So this one is upgrade the crowbar. The other thing I will say is that the character you play as, you can't make your own, you just play as a chosen character they give you. And the graphics are fantastic, really crisp and detailed, but one thing you don't notice from watching the videos is that I think to get that really good resolution, the actual game screen size is smaller than the television. The telly I'm playing on is a 46-inch TV, and there's a border at the top and at the bottom of about 2 inches, and either side, probably right and left, is about just over 3 inches border. So it doesn't spoil the game. I just thought I'd mention that so that you realise it shouldn't put you off. It's a great game. I'll say for £16, and I'm 60 odd hours in and about halfway. And it's a great story. It all unfolds as you play it. What's going on gets a bit sort of fantasy as well. Right, I need a bit more scrap wood. One thing you can change, which I appreciate, you can change the UI that comes up with your little quests and things. So I made it a little bit bigger so I can read it better. There, we've got everything I need. bash the dresser up. Well, completed that questlet, so we've got some experience. That's the your experience gauge up on the top right. Can't break that yet. Yeah, use right stick, move the camera. You can also move it up and down a bit to get the slightly different viewpoint. Oh, there's a radio here. This is how you, one of the ways that you can tell the story.
All working evacuation transports are outbound. Please keep calm and wait for the maintenance. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
They are ex-human scrapper. They're sort of zombies. They remind me of the Last of Us type zombies. Yeah, hold down square, do the power attack from behind. Which I didn't do. Yeah, I didn't lock on, but when you lock on you can hold it down and you do a good power attack from behind. And you can just avoid them by moving, or you can tap the circle to dodge, or if you hold the circle down you can run away. There's no stamina bar, so that is good. And your weapons and stuff don't break. We've got two after us there. They're not too bad to fight. They got their attack pattern. As long as you can instigate the sort of fights on your own terms, you're okay. It's when you get surprised and you run away and run into more of them that can give you the problems. There's a bit of fantasy element, look, like a little Stonehenge. And if I try to get in, I learn a recipe to make a lockpick. Can't break that yet, I've got to upgrade. Right, see if we, that's locked on. Yeah, there's a power attack. Got a tomato. You do get a lot of vegetables and stuff, and if you find a recipe, then you can make a recipe if you've got the stuff, and a cook pot you need as well. And the recipes will cook you up a meal which you eat, and you can get a permanent buff the first time you use it. After that you can just use it to replenish your health. But you can see it plays really well, looks really good. And where I am in the game, the story's really ramping up, it's getting really intriguing, and all the different areas you can go to, and different that opens up, and all the different things you can do. I've got the tomato soup recipe, and that would give you 5 more hit points once it will do that, and you keep it. There's the map of the area, massive world. I've still got quite a few areas to go to that I haven't got to yet. The link towers play quite an important part in the game. Now we've got our map, so we can see the zombies as the red dots. I can't hit that. Right, I'll try this zombie. He's one of the slightly harder ones. He'll chuck a load of radioactive goo at you. Oh, you got me. Can't afford to get hit again. Whoop. Got him just. If you do die, you'll just go back to the last campfire you was at, and you can come back to your body. You'll see a little grave marker on the map, and you can pick up anything you had with you. Yeah, I can't get into that one because it's a lockpick. You can see there's another radio in there to learn a bit more about the story. Put that stuff away. Oh, we're leveled up now. This one's... you have leveled up, return to campfire and invent a new recipe that will help you in your journey. Throw in knives and the cooking pot. I didn't do this one, so I've got to press X on this one to accept this quest, which I've already done. Yeah, find a map. I'll upgrade your backpack. Right. So I need leaves. They're easy to get hold of. Yeah. Push a few more ends up. restores your health when you use them, but it also respawns all the monsters you've killed. And this is when you level up. You can initially you get this one, and then later on you can have a choice of what you want, 2 or 3 of choices. There's a cooking pot. You need 4 more ceramics to be able to make that, so we can cook the recipe. There's the basic lockpick I invented, but I need to be level 12 to do that. I'm throwing knives again. I need some more stuff, scrap metal and plastics. Let's upgrade the backpack. Yeah, this is the start of a long journey, but thankfully the basics are in place now. So we've done the little tutorial and we got the massive world to explore. As I said, I'm just about halfway, and that's been about 60 odd hours, so there's great gameplay there, really good story, good combat. I highly recommend. If you look at this and think, you know what, I might like that, I think you will. And at £15.99, it's fantastic value. Right, well, I would say put your money down and get out your bunker and start exploring the world. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.